Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Last week I watched a lot of the Republican convention. And as I mentioned, I was impressed with some of their speeches. I mean, they were very good. Unfortunately, when the fact checkers got finished, it became obvious that not much that was said there was true. What you had was a bunch of very well crafted lies. And the Republicans came right out and said, we're not going to let our campaign be run by fact checkers. So what they were doing was embracing dishonesty. So this week I'm watching the Democrat convention, and look, there's a lot of spin. There's a lot of playing around at the edges of the truth in both parties. But in the high point of the convention so far, Bill Clinton got up and told the truth. He broke down policies into their simplest elements and explained what they meant and what they were all about in ways that everybody could understand. He had numbers and statistics, and in any other hands it could have been dry and boring, but he made them fascinating. So we learned, for example, that even though in my lifetime the Democrats and the Republicans have held the White House for almost the same time, the Republicans have had it for 4 more years, and yet Democratic administrations have created twice as many jobs as Republican ones have. I wonder why that is. But another thing that was missing from the Republican convention were the voices of regular people. The Democratic convention had a lot of just plain folks, just like us, who were invited to come up and talk about their lives. And though they lacked the soaring rhetoric and clever phrases of the professional politicians, their simple eloquence touched me the most. There was a mother raising a sick child who were worried what would happen if the insurance companies were once again able to stop paying for that child's care. There were workers whose jobs were saved by the auto industry bailout, and workers who lost their jobs when Bain Capital bought the companies they worked for, and soldiers who benefited from changes that have been made at the VA. These people were missing from the Republican convention. Union workers? Are you kidding me? They might have invited some workers from right-to-work states who could have described the joys of working hard for low pay. They certainly weren't going to invite any housewives with sick kids. And if they had invited some unemployed construction worker, he might have asked why the Republicans in Congress had killed 3 jobs bills. So no, you didn't see those people at the Republican convention. They were missing. And the other thing that was missing was the truth. Thanks for listening.